It is holiday. I actually want to go. You know what? I think I still want to go back to doing the summer first and then like the fall and spring because I felt really off kilter yesterday because I'm so used to doing that one way, doing it the one way I've been doing. Like it's still going to be weird no matter what today because of the Well Island moving. See, there's that Wicked Witch like laugh.
Hey there. Hey there.
Which is a thing.
Hey there. Hey there. Hey there.
Do I even need to cook the eggs? This is going to have a weird laugh too, I think.
Hey there.
It's more like a child. It's more like a child. So sorry, I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze.
Hey there.
It's like the Majora's Mask, like, child laugh. The Skull Kid laugh. Kind of makes me think of that. But we're going to take care of all this, and, by the way, I was talking last week about how bad the weather's been, like 3 weeks, right? 2 or 3 weeks. I was in, like, snow and ice, right? And it was, like, super cold, and I couldn't really get out that much because, you know, like, I use a cane and stuff, so, like, it's very easy for me to slip. And, it was, like, 10 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, 10, 20 degrees, right? Maybe 30 sometimes. And then all of a sudden it has switched to being like 50 to 60 degrees, like all week long. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like on the one hand, all the snow has melted finally, thank God. But on the other hand, it is really hot. It is really, really hot. And I don't like it. I don't like the heat. Like we can't just turn off the we can't just turn off the heating system either, because there's a chance that it will come back. Until like March, we have to still keep like the heating system on and stuff like that. So that doesn't make the house any cooler. Damn, give me some of that. Yeah, I wish I could give you some of the heat. Like I don't want the snow again. Like I literally, for like 3 weeks, it was like an inch of snow. Or like an inch of ice everywhere. It started snowing for you again. I feel horrible for you after dealing with it for like 3 weeks. I couldn't visit my mom. We went out and did some grocery shopping. Like a couple of times. But we didn't do a lot. Cause like the main town was like cleared off because of the salt trucks. But like up our road it is very, very slick. But yeah, I do not want to be in your shoes right now. I've already dealt with that. I've already dealt with that and I kinda don't want to deal with it again. Like I'm ready for like the snow part of winter to be done with. You know what? I'm going to fish. I'm going to do a little fishy. Because we do not have much fish left. Are you going to give me fishy? Really? Thank you. Oh yeah, the fish in here can be expensive too, so I really want to get some of these fish. If I can. I think the lamp squid is considered like a rarity, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, I say that and then I got 2 of them. I do have the upgraded fishing rod. Like, I'm losing a lot of health from it because of it. Like, I'm not even using the special, and I'm losing a lot of energy. That's kind of the point. That's kind of why I'm doing this. Because I knew I'd lose a lot. take that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and refill this. And then we're gonna fish a little bit more. I just hit the rock. Now I don't think it really matters where you fish, so long as it's in this dungeon. Like some of these I can get from outside the dungeon too. But there are certain fish that only exist in the dungeon, I think. Could be wrong. But I know eventually Bianca will be asking for something called a love carp. Now I don't think that's in a dungeon specifically. I think it's just a very rare to find fish. Again, it's been a while, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think the only place you can't catch that is at the beach. Okay, we'll do Whale Island at the end. But yeah, I'm really tired of the heat. You know what? I'm gonna turn the AC on for a little bit because it is really freaking hot. And I hope it doesn't trigger, like, the heater. Oh, it won't? Okay. Let's see. Monsters that are resistant to cold and weak against the heat. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, these are 560 each. Like, they're more expensive than some of the fish that like some of the crops I'm growing. I don't need a lot of you, so I'm just gonna collect that. And then I'm gonna sell that. Like, I don't have a lot to really spend money on today, but I'm hoping to at least get like one upgrade to the lab. Do you have like floor heating or something like that? Sorta? I guess? It's just like all around like heat. Like our heating system works for the entire like house. Hang on a second. What is it? Central 3. Give me a second. Give me a second. My brain's just not working. Central heating that just comes through the floor. Alright, alright. I had Core explain it to me. So, yeah, that's how it works. So, like, we have the vent closed off here in this room that I'm streaming in. But it's still really hot in here. I mean, the fact that there's several computers in here doesn't help. But, man, is it hot. Like, next week, though, when it starts, like, getting really cold again or something like that, we'll need the heat. But until we know for certain that we're not going to need the heat again. Fancy.
Oh,
yeah.
good morning.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is very fancy. The place I grew up in didn't have that. We had, like, those little, like, wall heaters everywhere in our house. So, like, this, I definitely feel like I have, I definitely feel like I'm living the fancier life now. I stuck with no AC in summer and gas heating in winter. Ooh. Oh, no. That really sucks. Like, the no AC in summer, especially, would kill me. The no AC in summer would kill me. Can't even place anything in front of the radiators. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Like, it's the same with, like, the little, like, heater, the little heaters at my mom's place. You cannot put anything around them, and you have to keep monitoring them if you've turned them on. I get that. But, like, no AC in summer, I would die. Like, like, my mom's air conditioning died in her bedroom, and I'm just like, hey, we're gonna have to fix that. Otherwise, I'm not coming back home this summer. I'm just gonna stay away. Like, we gotta fix that. I'm willing to help out, but we gotta fix that. There's no way I can come back home if we don't fix that. Anyway, we got a little storyline going around. Bianca, you dropped something. Oh, thank you. What is this, paper? This dirty piece of paper isn't mine. Oh, really? But I thought I saw you drop it. I said it's not mine. There's something written on it. Let's see. When the elephant gazes at the stars, water shall erupt from the trunk. What is this? Some kind of code for a secret treasure? I don't know. If you're that interested, why don't you check it out for yourself? There's no way you can find it, though. But even if you do, half of it's mine. Huh? Of course it is. The paper was mine. Oh, really? Alright, but don't expect too much. When the elephant gazes at the stars, the observatory comes to mind when you think of stars. So, I'll take the melt and heat in summer over this coat at this point, not gonna lie. At least sweat will make me thinner at some point, maybe. Man, I wish sweating was enough to get you to be thinner, but I don't think it works that way.
Good morning.
I don't know if that works. But, like, I get, like, physically ill if I am in the heat too long. Like, I am extremely sensitive to heat. So, like, I can't stay out very much.
It feels like it's worth doing because Miss Bianca really likes it.
Like, I will actually get nauseous, and I will, like want to, like, throw up and stuff like that. So, like, I can't be in hot weather for very long. But I also don't like the cold. I don't like freezing cold, but
Did I mention the rustling around my house?
it's a lot easier to, like, deal with cold for me because I could just wrap up in more covers. Let me live my delulus in summer. Hey, you know what? Go ahead. You go ahead. Have your summer delusions. That's fine. As long as you stay hydrated and stuff, okay? Did I mention the rustling around my house?
It turns out a duck has moved into the lake near my garden.
Duck? Aren't ducks monsters? It's dangerous.
It seems pretty tame, so it should be alright. It waddles around with its short feet and looks so cute. It became even more friendly when I started feeding it.
Yeah, so she has a duck at her house. Gotta trick my mind to somehow like the heat. You know what? Valid. Give you.
Good morning. It's so hot every day.
If
When
you
I go out
need
of the village
something to, like,
stock up on
motivate.
supplies, I end up buying food on the way. Why is street stall food so good?
Trying to talk and they're talking over me. Anyway. But, whatever motivates you to, like, feel better about it. Like that whole, like,
Thank you.
manifesting positive energy or, like, good vibes and stuff like that, etc., etc., etc.
Morning.
Did you find the elephant constellation? Yes, it was very cute. The ancient people believe that the world is held up by elephants. Oh, really? I've never seen it, but I really doubt it. Like it's a giant bowl or something? How does that even work? As like a... I don't know if that's based off of a real, like, religious concept or not. It's very interesting to me, though.
I'm sad I can't fish crabs here.
It's in a book called Discworld. See, that tells you something right there. I don't know what Discworld is. VJ. Whore. Maybe tell me this after I'm streaming. I don't think... If you want to tell them, you gotta actually stream. You gotta actually get on Discord. You can't just talk to me and then have me repeat everything that you say. No! Anyway, that's Core talking in the background. they are eating and just watching everything that I'm doing. Anyway, there's a duck here. The duck is already living a better life than like every single monster that's on my farm. Look at him. He's got the little beach. He's got a little swimming area. And he's a cutie pie. No, you cannot pick him up or interact with him, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to just talk to everybody. We're just going to get our dailies done.
Good.
He is pretending to forget who we are. Question mark.
How many?
He may have actually forgotten.
Good morning.
The only creature I'm interested in is the Spider Woman now, and I'm gonna lie. You're still thinking about Spider Lady? How long ago was this conversation? And I saw that the game is 65% off on Steam right now. Oh, snap, is it? I know they usually have good sales. It usually takes like a year or two after they release. But then they start going like 50 to like higher up. Like they're pretty good with their sales. Like I think I have Rune Factory 5, but I need Guardians of Azuma and then I need that Grand Bazaar game. Fate is choosing to waste my money. I mean, you have the choice to say no. You can deny your fate. You can make your own fate.
Good morning.
Fate is what you make of it. Resist the temptation, become cheap.
Why, thank you. How did you know what I like?
I say when I've spent like thousands of dollars on the games in my Steam account anyway. And on my consoles anyway. I can't really say a lot. You cannot. You cannot challenge your fate. You are stuck with it. I understand. It is hard to fight those temptations. Destiny is inescapable. So you're really into spider ladies, huh? Listen, I can't judge. I can't judge. I also have, like, my own interests. And if it is escapable, that in itself is fate choosing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I guess that's a different perspective to it.
Hi there.
Let's see, the paint has softened up too much from the heat. Okay, yeah, he's talking about his paint. His paintings. Which we can't buy yet. Let's see. We can't get the lab storage yet. What about cooking tools? I watched some weird anime when I was a teenager and I could never stop thinking about the spider lady. See, my brain when I think of spider lady is like, I'm a spider, so what? But I know there's other animes that have spider women in them, but my brain immediately goes to that one.
Alrighty.
Anyway, we still haven't gotten an oven, but we did unlock the toaster this time.
Alrighty.
And I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade my pot. Now, these aren't the full upgrades. I am going to get the lab, too. So we can do 4 items instead of just, like, the 1. Yeah, because we can't afford that. Let us get the mystical blender. I think the pot and the other thing are pretty
Alrighty.
easy to get to pop up more, but it's hard to get the other ones. Let me see. I mean, it is kind of interesting how, like, the things that you watch when you're younger impact you today. Like, I feel like part of the reason I wanted to be goth was because I watched so many anime when I was younger, like shows that had like the cool guys in black. And like sometimes they were bad guys and other times they were just like really just cool and edgy. I'm trying to I liked all like the edgy shows. Like my brain is immediately going to SWAT Cats for some reason. But I remember liking that show and like a lot of shows that were like sorta edgy-ish. Batman, like the animated series, I remember watching that. God, can I even remember the names of them? A lot of Hanna-Barbera, but like it was always like the edgier characters that I was always attracted to most. Especially the ones that were like seemed like really tough and cool, and then they had like a softer side to them.
How do you...
Like I think it became a type for me.
Is that for me?
Like I feel like they've refined more as I've aged, maybe. I don't know if refined is really the best word for it. I feel like I've developed an interest in more than just like one character idea. But like for a long time I was obsessed with just like the emo and goth culture and like people that personified that. And like tomboys. I also was really big into tomboys because it was like in the 80s, okay, the 90s. I like combined like the 80s and 90s for some reason. But I remember there being a lot of shows that were like obsessed with like girl power and stuff like that. So I put a big emphasis on that. I have not talked to Selfie. Okay. Selfie is the one I'm missing.